How the heck are y'all? I know y'all had a good day, right? I know y'all had a good day. Tell them, kitty. Tell them. Good evening, everyone. Tell them, kitty, kitty. Come here. Tell them, kitty. It'll be nice. Just take it. Where you going? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? My kitty wanted to come see you guys. See? Hello, kitty, kitty. Hello, Venna. Hello, Baritz. What's up, TT? Jenny? Carolyn? Native. I see you, Native. You got your name back and stuff. I like it. How the hell are you, Twisted? What's good? Angels are here. The YouTube channel critic. I see you. Break out my treasure chest here. We'll see here. Berlinetta, what up? What up, Berlinetta? Welcome to YouTube Live. How are you guys doing, man? Little Shih Tzu, what's good? Hillbilly, what up? Betsy, what up? I see y'all, man. What's up, Virginia? How the hell are you? Hi, pretty bird. Hi, Indiana. I know Eric Carroll is like, oh, I wish that pesky little fucking YouTuber would shut his mouth and let me get away with this Whitaker money. Oh, I wish that pesky fucking YouTuber would shut his mouth. I guarantee it. That's what he wants. He wants all of us YouTubers to just let it all go. Hopefully we never speak about the Whitakers again. And Eric gets away with all the Whitaker money. I seen Fat Boy. Like, come on, bro. I don't even speak about your fat ass. Shut up. God damn. They get lonely and need Eric. Damn. AD can't help you. Do your own thing, man. You do something for yourselves instead of just talking about somebody all the fucking time. That's all y'all got. Brandy, you get bored? I don't give a fuck. Let them say whatever they want. None of them fuckers know me. And I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to keep it like that. You fat back, give a dog a bone, fat son of a bitch. A fucker, go eat a motherfucking biscuit, bitch. God damn, bro. Like, for real, man. Y'all got enough people to talk about. You want to talk about Willie? You want to talk about fucking Brandy? Y'all are weird. That's why y'all channels fucking suck. That's why y'all can't even break 100 views and shit. Because nobody wants to hear you talk about nobody else. Not today, Eric. Pay up, boy. I know that's what he's doing. I know that's what he's doing, y'all. Fucking AD. That fucking pesky little AD. I wished he would shut up about this, damn it. I want this all to go away and just no one to speak about it. But that's not going to happen, Eric Carroll. Not until I at least find out what you did with the money. I promise you that. I'm going to be a thorn in the side. I do that very well. What's up, Chris? You donated the candy then to spite Brandy? I don't even watch them fucking people no more. I barely check in on it. And then Net's like, I helped you bury your mom. Bitch, you gave me $100. Shut up. You ain't helped nobody do nothing. Shut the fuck up. You didn't even fucking bring it up. No, you're not late. We're just getting started. They want me to talk about them so bad, Twisted. You know why. You know why. because they can't get viewers of themselves. Was there YouTube drama today too? No, not really. Just a couple fat tubelards that talk shit because I don't talk about them no more. I think it's hilarious if you ask me. I just decided that I'm not going to do that no more on here. I could come up here every day and find something to laugh about with you motherfuckers. I could look at your photos and just laugh, but I'm not going to. It didn't get me nowhere for 3 years, bro. It got me better than what you guys ever got, but it still didn't get me nowhere. I'd rather just do this right here, man, and speak to people on a much more better level. They're so irrelevant. I know, and it breaks their little hearts too. I know it does. They're envious. Yeah, they're not worth knowing who they are. They're nobodies. How y'all doing though, man? Who we get text from? Let me see. Son. He hit me up last night at like 10:30 just to say, hey, I love you. I was like, damn, what's up, bub? I was crashed out. And at 4:00, he hits me back. He hit me back as, yo, my bad. My sleep schedule is a bit fucked up. You don't say, huh, buddy? Yeah, I'm not going back. Yeah, viewers tripled after the channel moved on. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about them people, bro. Let them go on about their business. They still can't get people to watch them, and that's sad. But we're going to get into some things. We're going to react to some things. I got some things on the list for us. We're going to go over that child molesting ass fucking Jason. Well, I think that's his name, Jason. We're going to go over a little bit of his interviews. We're going to go over the family tree. We're just going to do a few things, you know. Keep the Whitaker name alive, because I know Eric Carroll wants us to quit. I know he wants us to stop and just they said she was coming back Thursday. Betty went to South Carolina. Where'd she go there for? Yeah, they're old news. They're just people I used to go back and forth with. I never gained a sub talking about them. I never gained a fucking member talking about them. Like, oh, I mean, I did. I did more than them. So it was quite obvious who the people like to watch. It wasn't Brandy. It wasn't Netzars. But like they're just goofballs, bro. One's 60 something fucking years old on YouTube trying to argue with people every day. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm over arguing with your ugly ass. Go get a life, bro. Yeah, very irrelevant. All right, let me bring this up. Oh, me and Toddy One Skip are working on getting a live stream together for you guys. Me and Toddy are going to do a live stream together. Toddy said it? Okay. What's up, AC? Yeah, hell with them. They don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about them people. He knows that too. They know that, bro. One lives in a fucking group home now and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go the fuck. You're fucking weird. I'll have that fucking group home fucking. I ain't even going to go there. I'm just going to be quiet. Because I'll be, oh, AD this. Oh my God, that. Oh, AD did this. Oh, AD did that. Oh, AD's this way. Oh, AD's such a bad guy. Oh. That's all y'all do, bro. Y'all sound like a bunch of crybabies. What's up, Carol? Sorry, I had to get my doobie ready. All right, man, let's do this. y'all, to all the folks that I have met, to all of the people that have subscribed to this channel since I have switched over and changed my topics and shit. I appreciate y'all. I really enjoy you guys. It's a much better atmosphere over here. I'll tell you that much. I don't have to watch my back. I don't have to trust people and all that. Yeah, I'm cool. Too many fucking backstabbing and shit going on over here. I don't want to be friends with nobody that doesn't want to be friends with me. Trust me on that one. I'm not out here looking for friends. But if you want to be friends, we can be friends. Hello, hello, Sassy. What's up, Cuddle Monster? Her friend Paige lives in Alabama. Yes. Yes. Yes, I puff pass. What are you doing, kitty? Hey. He's like laying right there. All right, we're going to go into the... What the fuck? Oh, here we go. This is the, I don't know if anybody's watched this. Hi, chat. Hello there. Hello. I don't know if anybody watched this, but this is the Whitaker family tree. It tells you exactly how they became the way they did. Damn it.
Virginia. The Whitakers and their poverty-stricken conditions won the hearts of so many across the nation, for he showed the humanity of this family. From the outside, they could seem strange and mysterious with their nonverbal members like Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy, but when we get to view them up close, we came to realize...
I wonder why it didn't start on its own. I don't understand. YouTube's always doing something different.
They're poor. Yeah, they're messy, but they care for each other, and each of them have their own personalities and contributions to the family. Take Betty, for example. She's the matriarch of the group, keeping them all fed and clothed and taken care of. Then there's Ray and Timmy. They may not speak, but they're big bowls of sunshine and put a smile on your face whenever you see them, and you begin to realize that they can communicate quite effectively in their own ways. Most of the information I got from Mark and his videos, so all credit goes to him, including some of the stills I'll be using in this presentation. But in this video, along with my additional genealogical research, I managed to piece together the family history of the Whitakers and create this family tree so we can see where they came from and reveal where each of these family members sit within their clan. If you're new to my channel, welcome.
Sometimes YouTube will start it. It just, I don't know if you have a mouse in your house? Get a kitty, bro. I don't know if it's like a setting I had. It could have been a setting, honestly. I don't know. I know sometimes I got a setting that says like start on its own or some shit. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Family trees and untangle them so that we can see the bigger picture of famous individuals we read about, where they came from, and what their deal was. I also have some news for you all. For those of you who've seen my most popular video, King Tut's Inbred Family Tree, you can now buy the PDF on my Etsy channel, so you can print it and have your very own hard copy poster of this tree, printed as a stocking stuffer this Christmas or a birthday present, and Kenneth.
All right,
but I'm going to start at the top and then work our way down. The earliest Whitaker ancestor I could find was Joseph Musgrave Whitaker I, who came to America in 1755 as a newborn. Both his parents, we don't know their last names, but their first names were Charles and Rosie Ann. Charles and Rosie Ann were from London, England. Charles was born in 1705 and christened at Holy Trinity the Less in London, while Rosie Ann was born in 1705.
So we don't need to see all this London.
When Charles was 50 and Rosie Ann was 30, they departed for America. Joseph was born on the ship, but 68. She was a homemaker and member of the Baptist Church, 3 months old from pneumonia. Barbara died when she was 68. She was a homemaker and member from a heart attack, but she did have a son.
This is all them right here.
Genes back together with their 15 children.
Right here.
And this is when Betty began to take on more responsibility.
God damn it.
He got hurt in the mines one time, and it messed were paternal first cousins.
Right there.
John Emroy Whitaker in 1913, and John and Ada's sixth child was Gracie Irene Whitaker in 1920. Both were paternal first cousins, sharing the same grandparents, Thomas and Elizabeth.
So they shared the same grandparents. They were paternal first cousins. Hey, Blaze. It snowed a little bit here, not too much though. It got cold as fuck. What's up, Amber? So it all started with cousins sleeping together. And that's why we got what we did get. Well, I didn't get, but
also second
me and Toddy One Skip are going to be working on a live stream together for y'all. Here y'all go. We're going to be putting together a live stream either Friday or Saturday, I believe. Those are my 2 off days, so I figured we could hook it up there. So be on the lookout for Toddy One Skip and AD. Who would have thunk it?
cousins sharing the same great-grandparents, James and Lucy. According to Larry, their dad John was a coal miner and could be mean sometimes and give a spanking when they got in trouble. He would walk to work every day and people would give him rides coming home. He got hurt in the mines one time and it messed up his back. According to Betty, their mom was rough on the girls. She wouldn't even let them go on dates. When their mom, Gracie, was 44, she got sick. She had heart trouble and cancer, so she had difficulty standing. And this is when Betty began to take on more responsibility.
So let me see if I get this right. Yeah, let me see if I got this right. One twin had a child, and another twin had a child, boy or girl, and then they got together. That's the way I'm taking it. What's up, Bert? What's up, Sassy? Yeah, me and Toddy gonna link up. Bring us something back and some karma, some treats. Yay! Yay! I like treats. Betty was how old? I'm not sure. But so I'm getting it. So yeah, okay. Brandy said, yep. So twins. So a set of twin boys each had marriages, and then their children got together and made Betty, Larry, Ray, Lorraine. So their mother and father. Wow. See, I think we're all a bit part of the same gene pool, right? I think it's just we're so far bred out that it can't keep fucking with our children. Twins got with no, that's not how it went. 2 twins, a set of twins, each got married, but their kids got together. Yeah. So, yeah, a set of twins had children by each set of twin had a child by someone else. And then those children, bam. Yeah, identical twins have identical DNA, yeah. Woo! I just don't understand why their family wouldn't have stopped that. That's a sad thing, man. Like, you stop that. Trust me, I had some badass cousins, but my family would have never went for that shit. Yeah, cousins got married. But they're from twins. So that makes it even more fucking, the DNA even more stronger. You know what I mean? It's just not no ordinary set of cousins. It's from two twins. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
At home after
Let me
school
tell you something.
and
I got some beautiful cousins. Downright fucking beautiful. And my family ain't going for that. Nah. You'd be forgotten about.
take care of the others. She promised her mom she would never get married
That's
and
not
always
the
look
way it
after
was
her
back then.
siblings.
No, it wasn't.
John and Gracie brought their family genes back together with their 15 children, the ones that I dropped down.
Well, their family started in England, but it didn't. The inbreeding didn't start until they had Betty, Larry, and all
Got
that.
married. Eileen Violet died when she was 60. She was a homemaker and died from a heart attack, but she did have a son, Frankie, and 2 grandchildren when she passed in 1990.
So imagine your twin boys, Amber, each getting married, and then one of each of their children getting together. That's pretty close in genes. It was very common back in the mountains. I don't know about common. That should never be the word. Common should never be the word. Yeah. My grandma was married at 16. But he was only 17.
87. Then there's Emery Whitaker. He died 3 months old from pneumonia. Barbara died when she was 68. She was a homemaker and member of the Baptist Church in Odd, West Virginia. She enjoyed going to church, picnics, and spending time with her family.
That's so sad.
Based on her photo, it is
It's
possible
a
that
whole lot
she
of not
inherited
giving a
a
fuck.
disorder like her siblings, but she was married and widowed. The fourth child was Nanny Lou, born in 1942, but we don't know when she died. All we know is that she was buried in Hannah Lily Cemetery, West Virginia, and she was married. Connie's next. We don't know much about
Really?
Connie or her birth date, nor if she passed. All I know is that she was probably an older sister born after Nanny, but I don't know if she was born before or after Freddie. She was married with her husband James. The sixth child was Freddie. He was the one that Mark and the family mentioned in his video.
So
He
he's the one that
passed in
passed away.
2013 and is this man in the popular Whitaker photo alongside Ray and
Man,
Jimmy, taken in 2004.
they look scary, son. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a little incest going on in that house there. Because if you never see anyone else and you're never taught anything else, then you wouldn't know anything else, right? Shout out Scooter. What's up, Scoot? Yeah, they blood test here too. I'm pretty sure. What's up, Berlinetta? Yeah, it's scary, man. It's scary. Okay, that's what I wanted to cover. I wanted to get it clear how they came about like they were. Because Mark asked Betty several times like how they got that way or how was it fucking coal mines that did it? Was it the pollution? Yeah, sometimes it just don't load up, bro. Betty. Betty Davis size. What's up, Miss Berlinetta? He was married in Richmond, no blood test. See, they might not do it then. I know they used to. They used to do it for diseases. I think you can do it too if you ask for it. I think you should. If you're getting married, you should definitely ask for it. Betty and Larry know it's inbreeding. She didn't come off like she did. Yeah, they didn't harp on them being inbred. I don't really care either. I was just kind of wondering how it was all like. That's the least of my worries, man. They're people. I know they didn't ask to have that, happen to them, and no one asks for how they're born. Damn. All right, man. Let's take a look at this old fella right here. Huh. As much as I don't want to. As much as I don't want to.
Memory.
This motherfucker thinks he's Cool Hand Luke. He does. He thinks he's too cool for fucking school, man. He even struck a cigarette right at the beginning, too. He thinks he was too cool. What's up, Tina?
All right, Jason. Jason, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
Crystal Lake, Illinois.
Where's that?
Crystal Lake, Illinois.
Crystal Lake. Tell me about your family. You're related to the Whitaker.
Yes, my dad's the brother.
Your dad's the brother of their father.
Yeah.
I see. You describe your childhood? I assume it was different than this one, growing up in Crystal
I grew
Lake.
up in Illinois, different lifestyle up there. Went to Crystal Lake High School, Central High School.
You graduate?
No, I got my GED though.
Yeah. Would you guys come down and visit?
Yeah, we came to visit every year, come down and visit and everything.
What memories do you have of visiting the Whitakers when you were a kid?
Not really visiting them, but we come down, we stop and talk to them all the time.
So you didn't visit them? Yeah, Jason. What's up, Kev? What's up, Freddie? Y'all wasn't watching the group home stream?
What were your thoughts on it? Because certainly it's an unusual.
Yeah, it's unusual.
That
but
shit's boring as hell, bro.
they're not just like everybody else.
Yeah, nice as can be.
Yeah, they'll get the shirt off the back for you.
Yeah.
Real friendly and everything.
Adventures of Pete is now a member. Shout out to you, Adventures of Pete. Appreciate you becoming a member. Welcoming into the aggressive gang.
Right now, 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 right now.
This is the guy that tried to run Mark off. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have run from this motherfucker for nothing. Oh, they got his mug shots. Yeah, he grosses me out too, man. He thinks he's too fucking cool. This motherfucker wouldn't. He better stay in the country, because if he goes to any city, most neighborhoods aren't even going to allow him to live there.
I'm 44.
44.
Yeah.
Yes.
And after school, what kind of stuff are you?
That's Freddie's
doing?
son, I think.
Now I was working in the factories, doing
Yes, the
individual
Chobo.
bits, working several factory jobs.
You got in trouble with the law?
Yeah, cut a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you get in trouble for?
I went to prison for aggravated battery and mob action when I was 17
This is in Illinois?
in Illinois.
What? Aggravated battery mob action. What? Aggravated battery mob action. It's two different charges, okay, that can be often overlapped but different in key ways. I know what aggravated battery is. That's when you fight someone and it involves serious bodily injury. But mob action refers to a group of people acting together to commit a crime or prepare to commit crime. So you're a real piece of shit. So you're a real piece of shit. No, it was, you have to be one or more people. It can significantly increase the severity of the charges and penalties. Mob action definition occurs when a group of people gather to commit a crime such as robbery or assault. So it was probably a group of people beating on somebody. Yeah. Fucking hillbilly gangbang. Ah, you funny. That Rico's looming. Yeah, what about that damn that badass fucking investigation, man? What about that badass investigation going on? Yeah.
How much time have you done?
Altogether, probably about 15 years.
15 years. Different offenses.
Different offenses.
Yeah. Did you have kids?
Yeah, I got 3 kids.
3 kids. And where are
Yeah.
they? Back in Illinois?
No, my 2 daughters are in Wisconsin, Jessica and Julie.
He didn't
I
bring
got
up
4 grandkids by then.
he didn't bring up the crime, did he? See what I mean? He didn't bring it up, did he? No, organized crime is a RICO. That's something completely different. Mob actions, if you get one or more people together and jump somebody or hurt them. An organized crime syndicate, yeah, that's a RICO. That's mob. Yeah, 5-on-1, 2-on-1. The investigation was just to see if the government was owed any money, in my opinion. Yeah, you can't have an investigation on Betty or Larry if Eric never gave him the money, huh? Oh, boy. Yeah, investigating a RICO, man. They did, long time, man. I'm sorry, I'm not letting
You
Eric
you just got out of jail
money and
recently,
not
right?
say
Yeah.
anything, bro. Like,
You where do you think you'll settle down? Here in West Virginia or?
Probably not. I'm thinking about going to Wisconsin, be closer to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
dude, here's something off with this guy, man. He don't have any what do you call it? He don't have any, like, I don't know what you call it. Charisma. He's just sitting there like blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's just talking like this. How would you like this podcast if I just talk like this the whole time? It wouldn't be very interesting, would it? I would just sit and talk like this. Even when I got happy, I would just be like this. Yeah. If a donation came in, I would say just thank you for the donation. See what I mean? No soul, no charisma, no personality. Yeah, that's drugs for sure. That's what it takes from you. Yeah, empty for sure.
What is your take on the Whitaker family? I mean, you know them
Since
I love them to death. They're great people. They'll help anybody if they can.
Yep.
Real friendly.
Yeah, this part of the country is interesting.
Yeah.
Because you've got some of the most salt of the earth people you'll ever meet,
Mhm.
mixed in with
goldfish,
into drugs and
monotone. Yes,
a lot of crime, and a lot of stuff
word,
going on. Have drugs been a part of your life?
Yes, they have.
Please hit that like button. Freddie said so, y'all. Hit that like button, please.
Smash that like button.
And you continued with that, or
no? I've quit the drugs. Going through a Suboxone clinic now.
Oh, you are. So you were using what?
Heroin and
God damn, that whole family is on. That whole fucking. This is probably who got BJ on it. You got that right, Chris.
Yeah. which is really popular out here.
Yeah, you can find it easy around here.
Mm-hmm.
Heroin and meth. Oh, same
A lot
thing
of trouble to
DJ
be
was on.
found here in West Virginia, Appalachia.
Yeah, you can find trouble if you look.
I cannot believe heroin's that easy to find there, though. That just seems a little weird to me, man. But, you know, drugs are everywhere. I mean, like, I don't, like, I understand ice or meth being there because, of course, you could just cook the shit in the middle of the fucking woods somewhere. Like, I don't understand fucking a bunch of heroin being there. But drugs are everywhere, thanks to our government. His eyes are lifeless. They are. He's got those real little beady eyes. Kind of like Brandy does. Those little real squinty, beady eyes. I don't like people like that.
Or
Did you get in trouble here as well, or just Illinois?
here too.
Here too.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right about that. Baltimore's pretty close to
What's
West
your biggest
Virginia.
regret in your life?
Going to prison
Washington, D.C.'s really close.
second time.
I don't know what heroin eyes are.
Sexual assault on a minor.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What was it? Sexual assault on a minor. That means you hurt her. That wasn't molestation. That was assault. Sexual assault on a minor. Yeah, I can't find it. It's got it from my state, but it's called something different.
At the time, I didn't know she was underage. I was 20 years
that's
old.
the same thing every chomo says, bro. Every fucking goddamn kid toucher in the world says that. I was in a bar, man, and she come walking in a bar. I thought she was at least over 21, man. Oh, man, I seen her ID. It was 18. She said she was 19 on her ID. Every child molester, unless they just flat out admit it, always says that. Always. And I don't want to hear that excuse. I don't want to hear that bullshit story. You can tell if a child is 14 years old or not by a fucking 2-minute conversation. Sorry.
And at the time, I was doing drugs. Everybody around me was doing drugs. I met
That's
two
why you
friends
did
that
it,
was
bud.
on drugs and everything.
She told you she was how old?
She told me she was 18, but
Caught it up. So she told you she was 18, so you thought to yourself, that's cool. She's 18. I can fuck. I know I can. She's 18. I wouldn't even look at an 18-year-old, bro. What the fuck does an 18-year-old have to offer me? You got to start there. My kids are over 18. We don't even like the same types of music. She still watches Blues Clues. I'm good. Is he? Let's look him up. Jason Whitaker ain't coming up. Yeah, it is. Here's one in odd right here. John Whitaker. That's the other one. Holy shit, bro. He was convicted somewhere else. There's Joshua Whitaker and Joshua Whitaker. They look the same. He looks like a Whitaker too. Well, he is a Whitaker. Jason Ray Whitaker. It's 2 T's. It's not coming up on mine. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Yep, there he is. Tommy Creek Road, 847. John is the one that was sitting in that chair, wasn't he? When Mark was talking to him. Yeah, he's on there. That's his updated photo right there, because they have to keep getting it updated every 6 months. Oh, wow. Predatory criminal sexual assault of a child and aggravated criminal sexual abuse in the state of Illinois. 2. Wow, they got both of his addresses. 247 is the fucking Whitakers, ain't it? It doesn't say. He did 8 years and 1 month. 847 is where Patrick's currently lived at. Yeah, that's the same John. Well, it's only got one Whitaker. It's only got 1 T though. But it sure looked like that son of a bitch that was sitting there. Hold on, I'll show you. Yeah. See, he's got 2. Throw him in a wood chipper. 847 Tommy Creek and 247. He's got 2 fucking sex crimes. Yeah, here he is. Predator criminal sexual assault of a child and aggravated criminal sexual abuse. So that was an adult. So he's got 2 sex crimes. What's up, James? In the state of Illinois. See what I mean? 2 sex crimes. 2 sex crimes. And he only did 8 years. So he's free to do it again. He's free to hurt another child or another woman. This is what I hate about our system, man. I think sex crimes should be way more punishable than what they are. I think you should be punished up until the time that you no longer even think about sex. So it doesn't show me the victim's age. Yeah, he's cut his hair. He looks a lot older too. Yeah. Well, they protect these guys, bro. They'll lock them up and protect them. Send them to the Young facility where only sex crime people go. Locked away with the other sex offenders. Yeah, I think sex offenders should be punished up until they can't even think about having sex no more. So about 70, then they can come home. The one that was not a child was in Illinois. The one that was a child was in West Virginia. Piece of shit.
Guess she wasn't.
She was held.
14.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll get you some prison time, man.
Yeah.
And now you're a sex offender?
Yes.
Because you have to deal with that. That's a drag.
That's a drag?
Biggest mistake of my life.
That's a drag mark? That's a drag mark. That's the least of their worries. You know that, right? I believe everybody should get a chance, but I don't believe in sex crimes. I don't believe in rape. I don't believe in child things. I don't believe in women getting touched. I don't believe in men getting touched. I think sex crimes are horrible, bro. You have to be sick in the fucking head. Damn. Sorry to hear that, man.
What do you think of this part of the country? It seems like drugs are just rampant here.
Yeah. Everybody's on them.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that, Lady K. I think Mark's probably a liberal. He lives in California. He probably thinks everybody can be saved. I do too, don't get me wrong, but I think people that commit sex crimes are just downright disgusting, bro. I just don't think that's something that's driven by a different, I don't know, man. I don't commit sex crimes, so I don't know, but I just like, if you need it that bad, bro, just jerk your meat, play with your pussy, something. Oh, I'm sure there's other ones. You're right. Sad.
This family stays clear of them.
Yeah. Yeah, they've never, don't even drink alcohol.
Yeah. You ever consider living here?
Sometimes, but sometimes not. It's just hard to find work around here.
Yeah, that's the hard part here for everybody. What's your biggest fear now?
Losing my family.
Yeah.
What? What? That's your biggest fear? Is losing your family? Bud, you're going to lose them. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, he's a good interviewer. You might be right about that. I agree, Lady K. I agree totally, y'all. Keep an eye on your kids. Absolutely. I'm telling you what, man. Anytime my kids were in way younger and all that, and they went to spend the night at someone's house, that motherfucking sex offendery registry app has been on my phone for 15 years, probably. The pro version of it. And I look at their parents. I do fucking background checks. And, I can look over some things like crimes and shit I don't give a fuck about. But, no. Nope. I'm just not that trustworthy. What about when people like Ray do it? People like Ray are forgiven from birth. It says it in the Bible. People like Ray, Timmy, Lorraine, people that were born with any types of things that make them unable to even understand. I think they automatically make it to heaven. It's kind of what the Bible says. Anybody under 12 that passes away and anybody born that way is the way I read it. But that's a good damn question, Cuddle Monster, because I don't know. I guess I don't know.
You have friends?
Associates.
Ah, damn, dude, you are blank.
Right.
And everybody I know is on drugs, and where I'm trying to stay clean, it's harder for me to stay clean with everybody around me on them.
Is it harder for you to stay clean out here in West Virginia or in Illinois?
It's harder to stay off the drugs here.
Harder to stay off because everybody's using
them.
Yeah, I would think so. What was your favorite memory?
Douche canoe. I love it.
When my daughter was born, my 2 girls. Best part of my life was when they were born.
I know, Carol.
You talk to them still?
Yeah, I talk to my oldest daughter, Jessica, still. My youngest daughter, she
touch mine in your fucking hat. I'll tell you that.
To do with me.
Right. Maybe you can fix that.
I'm hoping I can.
Yeah.
Oh boy, if somebody ever touches my kids is the only reason I'll ever go back to jail.
A big part of that.
Yeah. Consider they don't do drugs or nothing like that. They're good girls, real good girls.
So you remember growing up with Ray and Freddie and
Kimmy, Lorraine, all of them.
Yeah. What was it like? What were they like as kids?
You just
Ray was
said you didn't come here. You just visited, and now you say you grow up with them. You just acted like you never were there hardly. You just came down to visit with them. That's exactly what he did at the very beginning of this fucking interview. And now he grew up with them.
15, 20 years ago, right?
Yeah. He was always with Freddie. I remember him and Freddie always together.
Yeah, Freddie was very similar to what Ray is now.
Mm-hmm.
But Ray was a wild Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, he was.
I remember the first time I tried to photograph
him. No doubt in my mind, I'll go right back to prison. See ya.
2000
one-way trip.
Something like that.
Get me on the bus now.
I asked him to sit
you hurt
with
my kid, and I'm
with
fucking
Timmy
you up.
And Freddie for a photo. And he stood right in front of the lens, 2 inches away from the lens. And I asked him, no, if you could stand back with your brothers. And he just screamed. His pants went falling around his ankles. And he went to kick a metal garbage can with his pants falling around his ankles.
He still does that.
He just still does?
Yes, he still throws his fits.
Yeah, I haven't seen him lately, dude. But I remember that. And he would do it over and over again. I'm like, I'll never get this guy to stand for a photo.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually he did. But he's such a lovable dude.
Freddie or Ray?
Ray,
yeah.
Well, Freddie was too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
both
Freddie
of
was
them were.
cool.
They were always together.
Yeah, they looked the same too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think is going on with this family? Is it genetic? Is it because the parents were? Because I guess is it the grandfathers that were twin brothers?
I think so. I'm not really for sure about that.
Yes.
See, every one of them do that. Every one of them do that, bro. Every one of them. I bet they all know. They're just ashamed of it. They're just ashamed of it. I need a friend to make me a meatloaf. Damn. I guess I'm gonna have to move a woman in for the wintertime, I guess. I'm just kidding. Make me meals and shit. Yeah, they say Ray was still violent. Like, every one of them steer away from them being inbred, though. Looks like a piece of shit. It does, Tate. Looks like a piece of shit. But that's probably his joy, you know? It looks like a lot of parts that were kind of, I don't know, pieced together. What's up, Bobby? A lot of them, though, all of them have steered away from anyone saying that it's genetic. Peanut butter and jelly?
It's confusing, but you know, if somebody does the homework on the genetics, which there is a video on YouTube talking about this, it gets very convoluted. And because there were twin brothers,
I'm gonna get my drink,
that are both grandparents, I think, of this chain of offspring, I think it gets very complicated.
I just look at them as they're just mental. They're just mentally challenged.
Yeah.
I don't.
Do you think it could be environmental, or do you think it's something that they inherited from the? Because
something they inherited, probably.
They inherited, you think? Because there were quite a few offspring. How many? Like 15 kids, 14 kids? 14
or 15, yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of them had the similar problem. You would think somewhere along the line they'd catch on and say, hey, maybe we shouldn't have so many kids.
Yeah. Probably been the best bet.
Yeah. What do you see for your future? What would you like to be doing?
I'd like to give me a job and give me a place of my own.
Look, man. in a small town, I understand jobs may be hard to come by. It looks like he has he looks like he has a vehicle. Okay. So it looks like he can go anywhere he needs to go to get a job. So I'm going to say this. If you're in the world and you're not working and you say, I'm trying to get a job, you're not trying to get a job. You're not. And I've said that my whole life. Like, I've been able to go and get a fucking job when I needed to get a job. I believe that for anyone. You just don't want to work, man. You motherfuckers are lazy.
Live life to its fullest.
Yeah.
What I can make of it.
Yeah. You're still young.
Yeah.
People
What
live off
emotions
of
you go through now?
excuses,
Are you,
bro.
are you angry about what happened to you? Are you depressed, or what kind of stuff you go through?
Angry at what I did.
Angry at yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sitting in prison thinking
If
about.
I knew she was underage, I would have never messed with her. I wouldn't. It's not the way I am.
Yeah, but then drugs change your.
Yeah.
Buddy,
your
you got 2 of them. You have 2 sex crimes, my friend. I don't want to hear that's not the way I am. I know you don't want people to think that's the way you are, but that's usually how psychopaths are.
mental state and makes stuff like that more likely, right?
Yeah. But I should have known better.
Yeah.
If I would have known her age, nothing would have ever happened.
Damn.
And I regret that to this day. Because of that, I've ruined my life is ruined because of it.
You're damn right. It should be.
Nobody understands,
It should be.
It just happened. I wasn't
You're damn right.
preying on
Felons
nobody.
can get jobs. I'm proof of it. I have a job.
And Jason, what would you
It's
say
not
is the most
the
important
greatest
lesson?
job, but
you've
it's not
learned in
the
your life?
worst job either.
I don't know. I always ask the age.
Yeah. Do you think prison?
Always ask the age. Well, you just said you thought she was 18. Always ask the age, huh? That just proves you didn't ask the age. Because if you would have asked the age,
Rehabilitates
No, I don't.
at all?
No. They just throw you in there and you're on your own. You do what you got to do to survive.
so rough, wasn't it, Jason?
Yeah.
Life has a way of rehabilitating you.
Yeah.
You mellow with age and
Yeah. I
learn from your
used
mistakes.
to be crazy wild
can
when I was younger,
definitely
but
get
I've
a
calmed
job.
down. Just trying to live life now to its fullest.
Give me an example of what your typical behavior was when you were a 20-year-old.
20 years old, I was ready to fight anybody and everybody.
That's real cool.
You threatened to pull a gun on me once.
Yeah.
I remember that.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah. I
It's
remember.
just protecting my.
You just admitted to you having a gun and you're a fucking felon, you fucking idiot. What a dummy. That's all you got to do, Bobby. Just keep doing it. You'll find a job. Always somebody else's fault, though.
Family.
Yeah. I get it.
It's just I didn't know who you was or what your meanings were for my family, so I
Right.
gotta do what I gotta do to protect
Yeah.
them.
No, I'm certainly. I don't fit in here. I'm a city slicker coming
Yeah.
into this weird part of the country with all my equipment. It's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, it's part of.
Man, dude. Yeah, that's probably why his fucking family don't like him. I can agree. I can definitely agree. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Spring of 2024. I knew he tried to run Markov.
You're staying down the street from the Whitakers here.
Yeah.
And,
So that's when he was living in Patrick's.
Where you been for like the last year or so? I haven't seen you.
Well, Patrick's house now.
Here and there, trying to find work.
You went to a
Boy,
rehab?
that's fucking methamphetamines right there, son. Do you see the difference, man?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Still ain't found work.
Went good, actually. Was there for 10 days. Got off the dope.
You did?
Yeah.
You're clean right now?
No.
You're not?
No. I wish I was, but.
I think you're the only person that's honest with me from this family.
Try to be.
Yeah, he's fidgeting.
You know, it's like, I think
he's
know a little bit of
sucking
what's
in.
going on, but
He looks dehydrated.
DJ's lying to me.
He looks like fucking dehydrated. Like his shit sunk in. Shit, he lost weight there. That's a loss of weight. You can see his cheekbones and all kinds of shit.
Betty was lying to me. Larry's
Oh,
lying
that's
to me.
after they were lying.
And I called up Kenneth, the one person that's been honest with me, I thought.
Mhm.
When Larry calls me after that last video and said, "Hey, I'm going to take BJ to North Carolina," and he wanted $700. I said, "As long as you're taking your daughter to North Carolina to get her away from the family, then I can continue my relationship with you guys.
Right.
But I don't want to be part of you guys if everyone's lying to me." And Larry goes, "Yeah, I'm going to take her tonight." So he needed $700. I sent it to him, and I have my ways of finding out what's going on with that family. And I found out that BJ never went anywhere. So
Damn, son. Damn, bro. I bet a lot of money went to him too. I bet he's part of the problem too, man. You living right down the road. You're a fucking obviously on drugs. You admitted you were on drugs. Yeah. I mean, yeah, who's going to stop him? I guarantee he's part of the problem. I guarantee it. Absolutely. Now that I see, yeah, he's definitely part of the problem. Woo!
called Kenneth a few days later.
Mhm.
Said, "Hey, Kenneth, did Larry take BJ to North Carolina?" And he goes, "Yep." "Okay, thanks. That's all I need to know." And I hung up.
So Kenneth probably was told to say that and didn't see him. So I don't know. You guys agree this guy was probably part of the problem? Yeah.
So now I know that even Kenneth is lying to me. Kenneth,
Everybody lying
Betty,
to you.
they're all
The
lying.
whole
So
fucking family lying, y'all. Holy shit, bro. The whole fucking family lying to Mark, man. You think they didn't lie to fucking Patrick? You think they didn't lie to fucking anybody else? Absolutely.
done with them. But
I don't blame you.
yeah. So what do you think of the whole situation there? Because I don't think BJ is ever going to
He's high as fuck.
leave this. If there's a possible source of money, which they think there is, but I'm done with them.
Right.
What do you think the future holds for them?
Doing very good. They all get a check. They live by that.
Yeah, they already get money before I even came into the picture.
So they all get a check. Not no more. Those three that were getting a check and didn't see a dime of it aren't getting it no more. Well, Betty ain't getting it. That's so fucking horrible, man. It's so fucking horrible.
getting money from the state,
Yeah,
the government. Yeah, government check.
Yeah, disability, whatever it is.
Yeah, he looks high as fuck.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do with him other than just walk away. Turn away.
Probably that'd be the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Wash your hands of them.
So what are you gonna do from here on out?
Then try to go to Wisconsin, do it up there with my daughters, my grandkids.
Yeah, it's better environment than down here.
Yeah, there's nothing here for me. There's just nothing. I came down here to be with my mom. She passed away, so
I'm sorry.
now I want to go back.
So your mom was here.
Yeah.
And that's why you came back.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So Chicago and Wisconsin is a much better environment for you.
A lot better.
For anybody.
I grew up in Illinois, so yeah.
Yeah, you grew up in Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a much healthier environment. I wouldn't blame you.
Better jobs up there.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you now, buddy. I'm gonna tell you now, Patrick. It's probably a damn good thing that you gutted that house, because it's probably just a fucking meth house, bro. It's probably got meth smoked all in it, and you have to fucking gut them. You really have to tear the fucking thing down. If they was all up in there smoking fucking meth and making meth and playing with meth fucking games and shit all up in that house he was living in, Patrick Rourke, it's a good thing that you ripped that house apart, bud. It's a damn good thing. And ain't nothing better in Wisconsin. Woo-wee, boy. Patrick Rourke, boy, you better tear every fucking thing out of that house. What's up, Ryan?
Easier to get a job.
Yeah, that would be a great thing. Because down here, everyone I talk to, everyone I interview from Eastern Kentucky and West Virginia, West Virginia, everyone's going through the exact same situation. They're struggling to stay away from the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to find a job. No one can find a job. Even though it's beautiful, and it's one of the most amazing parts of the country, the lack of opportunity is just killing everybody.
Please hit the like button.
Drug epidemic down here, man, it's just really bad.
Thank you.
Why do you see it? Why do you think that is?
No jobs. Depression.
Yeah.
Depression.
It's really tough.
Yeah.
Depression.
Even here, it's beautiful right here.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here, but there's nothing here. You don't. That's basically for retired people.
Yeah, that's what the last guy I interviewed said. It's basically for retired people.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, it's just gonna be drugs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody I know is doing on drugs. I wish I never got back on them, but I did.
Yeah.
I gotta get off of them again.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is. When you constantly fight depression and everything like that, it's just hard on you.
What's keeping you from leaving right now?
No money,
No money.
transportation.
All right, well, I'll give you some money. Maybe you can help your situation and get out of here.
That'd be great.
I'd love to hear that you went to Chicago or Wisconsin.
Yeah. I didn't want to go see my kids. I haven't seen my daughters in.
Buddy, your kids don't want to see you in that state. And you definitely don't want to see your kids in that state. I hate when addicts say, I need to get out and go see my kids. No, you don't. You need to get fucking clean. You need to get your life together. And then you need to work your children back into your life. You don't just fucking go from active fucking addiction to trying to see your kids again. It's just going to fucking make them hate you even worse. I agree jobs are probably hard for people to find down there. I guarantee it is. And like you said, it's probably for retired people that already have their money. Look at Ronnie, baby. What's up, Ronnie? We got a new member, baby.
Oh, 20 years.
You haven't seen your kids.
Shout out to that shit.
Aggressive gang.
We love you, man. We love you. For anybody that's become a member on this channel, please hit me on email, messenger, or Aggressive Defiance on everything IG. So you can get the Discord link to the members only Discord. Let's go.
Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah, I imagine it's rough. And it's probably even tougher if you got a drug habit, dude. Like, what do you do in a place like odd West Virginia? Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. What's up, Mary? That's a very good question, y'all. Like, what do you do in odd West Virginia at his age without a job, on drugs, and you're a sex offender, and the whole town knows you're a piece of shit? I'm not either, but like, I'm just saying. Just think about his situation a minute. It's probably pretty tough. So you probably just stick to making meth. Or hope that you go to prison. There are more jobs around Beckley. Ton of restaurants and 2 Walmarts and a grocery stores. Yeah, you don't go yeah, he's screwed. He has to move. He would have to move. What's it called? Burwind? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the type of like town that I don't want to move to the country in. If I move to the country, I still want to be in some place that has a few Walmarts, at least fucking 4 or 5 grocery stores, 4 or 5 fucking, nightclubs or something. Not taverns, not little hole in the walls. I wouldn't hire him either. Said now he don't even have transportation. What do he do? Sell his Harley? Yeah, he didn't. He could have got a job.
In 20 years?
About 23 years. And I got 4 grandkids. Never seen them.
That's your fault.
Yeah, you need to get back.
It's a goal I want to get. I want to see my kids and my grandkids.
What do you think's going on over at Whitaker's house down the street? Do you think it's only BJ that's the problem?
Yeah.
No one else?
Damn. So it's only BJ, y'all. I still feel like if it's only BJ, nah, man, it can't just be little old BJ. Somebody else is in on it, man. I got you, Amber. Yeah, I don't want to drive an hour to go anywhere. Fuck that. That's too country. That's too country, bro. And driving 45 minutes to work? Fuck no. Fuck no. I mean, I wouldn't do that here. I only drive 10 minutes. 10 minutes and I'm at work. Probably 12 on a rough day. Fuck that. Larry in on it. Larry's definitely if Larry's not on drugs, he's definitely in on enabling BJ. Right by her side. No problem, baby. Last time I lived in was an hour and a half from Walmart. Wow. There was a rest area in between. Wow, girl. Fuck that. Well, you got to think it probably all didn't go on drugs. They probably did a bunch of dumb spending while they were high. People do that a lot too. They get high and they're like, oh, let's buy this, let's do this. And then when they get done with that, they sell it for dirt cheap to get drugs again. Yeah, just a lot of dumb shit. See, that's why I like living in the city. If my truck was to break down, well, it's not a truck, it's an SUV. I call it a truck. But if it was to break down tomorrow, I could just call Uber to the door and still be at work within 20 minutes. For like less than $10. Like $10 would get me to work. But I would like to live in the country if it was a little bit closer to a town or city. Like we have places like Plainfield, Avon that are further out of our city, but they're like 20 minutes out of our city, and you can be right in the city. And they're like really big too. They got their own hospitals and shit out there. Yeah, it was BJ. What about your cousin fucking just blasting you out all over the fucking world, bro? And just telling all on you. He's on drugs too. And he says BJ's the only problem. Yeah.
You doing drugs?
No.
Just BJ.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry ain't.
Why do you think Larry and Betty and Kenneth are lying to me?
I don't know. I don't understand.
It's crazy.
Being so good to them.
Yeah, I've been nothing but generous to them.
Yeah. You figure if you help them and everything like that, they're not going to lie to you. They're going to tell you the truth and be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see what lying to protect their daughters doing to help it. Anyway, it's not,
messed it up for them.
It's not, all it's doing is keeping her on drugs.
Yeah. And it just messed up everything for them.
Damn right it did.
It's one of the craziest situations I've ever seen, but I guess nothing should surprise me.
No, nothing surprises me down here.
She's been on drugs for most of her life?
I don't know. I just moved down here in 2008.
Yeah, you stay away from all that.
Bro, it's 2020 fucking 4. That's 16 years. Has she been on drugs for 16 years, Jason? What the fuck? No, I'm not in Mass.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on drugs myself, but I keep to myself.
But you keep your circle of people is different than BJ?
Yeah. I go out, try to find work, cut grass, do whatever I can, get money. I'm not out here robbing nobody. I'm not out here stealing from nobody. If I don't have it, the money, and I go sick, I go without.
I doubt that.
I used to.
I highly doubt that, my friend. I highly doubt that. Addicts don't go sick. Sorry to tell you.
Well, why do you think so many people are struggling out here?
How do you think they stay?
Just nothing to do, no jobs.
Yeah. Nearest town is Beckley, and that's about 30-minute drive from here.
Yeah.
You ain't got no transportation, then you're screwed. You ain't nothing. You're stuck here.
You were here.
Yeah, if you ain't got no fucking car, 30 minutes is a haul, man. So that's probably a fucking 6-hour walk. I don't know. She's probably lied about everything to everybody. So
well, you would come to visit.
I was born here in West Virginia.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I moved to Illinois when I was like 6 or 7.
Because your parents moved?
Yeah, my mom, stepdad moved up there.
Oh, I see. And your dad, you knew your dad when you were young?
No.
You never knew him?
No. There's a controversy about that. Who's my dad and who's not my dad?
Oh, you don't even know who your dad is?
Johnny Whitaker signed my birth certificate, but I was told Johnny Kincaid's my dad. I've seen him twice in my life, and he don't seem to want nothing to do with me, so.
Who do you look more like?
My mom.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, I don't look nothing like none of the Whitakers or nothing.
Right.
no, you don't.
That's interesting.
But you're around. In 20 years, there will be no country. 20 years is a little soon to say no country. But I would say in 100, it takes quite a bit of time to take away the country, and we got a lot of it still. But they're trying to turn everything into super cities and shit. Well, we already know he's a pedo.
Life is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't get the focus off
Especially down
that.
here.
That's what you make of it.
How far did you go in school?
Freshman.
High school?
Yeah. I got my GED. I went to college and stuff like that.
Yeah, in
You got in
prison.
legal trouble.
Yeah.
How long were you locked up?
8 years. My mom begged me to come down here instead of going back to Illinois. Well, going back to Chicago. She begged me to come down here to be with her.
After you got out?
Yeah. So I took a bus, came straight down here. The day I got released.
And then she passed away just recently.
About
Yeah, Larry
3
was
years
taking.
ago. And July will be 3 years.
Yeah.
2 days before her birthday.
It's going to be tricky for you because you got to get away from the drugs in order to get back to Chicago.
Yeah.
And make that
I'm not going
drive.
to be around my kids.
So you think the money you're giving him is going to get him back to Chicago, huh?
I'm not gonna bring it around them.
That's good. I hope you figure it out.
Sure.
So,
You have brothers or sisters?
I got a brother. I got a brother and sister.
Where are they?
My sister Kathy, she's in Florida. My brother John, he lives down here with the Whitakers.
So that's the other dude. Or he's getting him for BJ,
Carl,
one or the
he's
other.
out Beckley.
Yeah, you can't be relying on your family, especially when
No,
they're all lying or on
I
drugs.
can't rely on nobody but myself.
Good for you. Man. I hope you get away from here and get away from the drugs too.
Yeah.
Damn.
I figured once I get away from this area, away from this state, I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Get somewhere where I can be able to get a job, get my own place, get back on my feet and everything again. I'll be all right.
Yeah, I would love to see you just step away from all of this crap that's going on down here. Because it's
So,
like, I see very, very few people that are resisting all the.
Dude, did you see his fucking his fingers, bro? His tips? Jesus Christ, dude. Look at them things. They're fucking brown, son. Look at the fingertips. Oh, I can probably get a sense twisted. It's probably pretty fucking remote, man. I think she was younger than 16. Anybody that fucks anyone under 18 is a child molester, man. Period.
I see very, very few people that are resisting all the temptation of all this garbage.
Filthy. They're filthy, bro.
I stay myself, my own business. Don't bother nobody.
Yeah. What would you do if you went back to Wisconsin?
I give me a job, get me a place of my own. Make up lost time with my kids and grandkids.
Yeah, you have to deal with the fact that you have stuff on your record.
Look at them fingertips, son. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, I bet it is hard not to be.
I just have to register up
Like,
there.
Yeah. So you can still get a job.
Yeah. And I got my business license. I got different college stuff. And
What would you like to do? What field?
honestly, I'd like to do it. Open up a tattoo shop.
Really?
And that's one of my goals before, but
it's not hard to open
takes
a
money to do
tattoo
that.
shop, bro.
Yeah. It's interesting. The lack of education seems to get in everybody's way down here. Why do you think Betty and Larry and Kenneth are lying?
I don't understand. I don't know. I really don't know why they're doing it. It's today's bullshit.
Yeah, I can't figure it out either.
Yeah. But you help them so much, and they want to lie to you. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't either. But whatever. They're right down the.
It's wrong. It's disrespectful. And it's wrong.
Yeah, I know, but it's right around the corner,
yeah.
And I'm going to make sure from here I turn around and go back the other way.
Wow.
I don't even want to say hi. I mean, I do. I love Ray, right. And I love Timmy, and I love Lorraine. I love them all, honestly. But
you can be around family. I think there's like stipulations of being around people. Like you can go out in public and all that. You just have to register and shit. Like you don't have to like make people aware that you're a sex offender just by being around somebody's kids. You just don't have to. There's just like stipulations on where they live, all that weird shit. It ain't weird actually, because I think you should have to do more than that. I think you should have to put a fucking sign in your front yard.
Sit there and get involved in that crap anymore.
No, they're just gonna lie to you even more.
Yeah. I see it.
To you.
I see it. I say it to their face, and they just say, "Oh, they defend themselves." So whatever.
Yeah.
People are going to do what they're going to do. I'm glad you're trying to figure it out.
Oh, he's getting some money. Mark pays him.
My main goal is to get away from here.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for being honest with me. I appreciate you telling me what's going on and what isn't, and we'll see where it goes from here. But I encourage you to get away from here.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
As soon as I can.
We'll see where it goes from here, man. Hopefully you check in with me in a couple of years and see where we're at.
And hopefully a couple of years I'll be up in Illinois or Wisconsin.
That'd be great. I love it up there.
Well, I think he's in jail because, he's currently still housed between two different addresses. So where's he at? He hasn't been at Betty's, right? And he sure in the hell ain't been at Patrick's, right? But he is still registered at both of those addresses. Hi, kitty. His eyes are barely open. He's looking at me. He's a baby. His little whiskers are twitching. That's crazy, bro. You're funny, Twisted. I don't know what to think about that, man. He thinks it's shitty that all of them are lying to him. I think it's shitty that you think it's shitty that your family lied. Because they've probably been down there helping you too. And here you are like, yeah, I think it's shitty. And yeah, it's just BJ. You said whatever Mark wanted to hear. Yeah, no shit. Damn, man.
No, I love it up there too.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. And it's a beautiful part of the world.
Yeah. You have all kinds of opportunities up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just down here, you have nothing.
Yeah. All right, Jason. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I gotta agree, man. Odd West Virginia is probably pretty remote, right? Hey, thanks for that donation last night too, Angel. Or was it the night before? I appreciate you, buddy. You too, Phoenix. He's going to be in SRJ. What's that? I don't think a lot of them do. Some people hit Mark up for like some crazy cool stories and shit. Yeah, he knew he was getting money from Mark. Mark always pays him. Mark pays everybody. He knows it. He already had an interview before, so he knows it. I bet him, his brother, and the rest are diaper snipers. Yeah. You can't really blame it on, oh, I didn't ask the age of the child. Southern Regional Jail. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, he's currently like, what do they call that? Where you have to check in at an address He's registered. Yeah, registered at 2 different addresses, but he don't live at either one. Right? He don't live at either one. That's a violation of your registrations. What's that, Raleigh County or whatever? I don't know, man. He kind of said it though. Like all of them had lied to him. All of them have lied to him. He used to rent Patrick's. Yeah, I know that, but he's still registered there and at the Whitakers. And I think you have to register no matter wherever you move. Tomorrow, we're going to go over another video of Mark's that'll probably tell us a little bit more about some things. But that was a pretty good look back. I hate giving homos fucking attention, though. Ugh. I mean, BJ's going to have to live with herself on that one. That's so bad. Yeah, if he's not living at the addresses that he has registered, that's a definite violation. Definite. That's like a come pick you up right now violation. It's in Beaver, West Virginia, and Southwest Regionals in Logan, West Virginia, 2 different places. Thank you for that. I don't think if BJ was not in the picture, the Whitakers still would not have a house. They live in Raleigh County? Okay. Got 9 more to get, y'all. You think we can get 9 more? I hope we can. I sure love y'all.
Smash that like button.
Thank y'all for hanging out with me, man. Y'all are fucking always lovely to have around. Like I said, me and Toddy are going to be doing a live stream together this weekend, man. So you guys check that out. I don't know what channel. We're going to figure all that out soon. The Whitaker's address is 637. Well, his was 237 or 47 or something like that. Hold on, I'll find out. $847 and $247. I don't know, Ronnie. I don't know. I'm gonna look up 247. So he's here. I wanted 247, bro. What the fuck? He just brung it up, man. So he's staying there, I guess. That's 246. So it's over here. It's right there. It looks like a old fucking. It looks like it's 245. So it's either. On. Looks like right here. Is that his tent? There he is. Right there. Right there he is, Jason. I know, man. It says we're right at it, though. So it's one of these houses. Probably more likely this one. Look at it. Looks more like it, right? Everybody, have a beautiful evening, man. I appreciate y'all for joining us. You already know. Stay aggressive.
Aggressive Defiance TV.
And stay fucking blessed, man. Time is a beautiful thing. And it's a horrible thing to waste, but thank you for wasting your time with me. Everybody, have a beautiful night, man. They should have their own island. Shit. They shouldn't even be alive, if you ask me. But you didn't hear that from me. I love y'all, man. Stay blessed, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.